Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the Dark Lord, he who must not be named, Lord Voldemort, and what actually happened to his body after he died in the Deathly Hallows Part 2, after he was defeated at the Battle of Hogwarts. One thing that I want to mention right away is that this video is mainly going to be focusing on the books, as in the films, Voldemort's body simply disintegrates into nothing, an outcome entirely inconsistent with the events of the book. Not long before his death, Voldemort and Harry shared the following exchange in the Great Hall. "I know things you don't know, Tom Riddle. I know lots of important things that you don't. Want to hear some before you make another big mistake? Is it love again? Dumbledore's favourite solution, love, which he claimed conquered death? So what will stop you dying now when I strike? If it is not love that will save you this time, you must believe that you have magic that I do not, or else a weapon more powerful than mine. I believe both." And after Harry and Voldemort's long-awaited final skirmish, when Voldemort is finally defeated by Harry, his corporeal form doesn't break off into pieces and vanish into nothing. In fact, nothing special happens. Voldemort is reduced to a corpse, just like anyone else. Voldemort always saw death, dying, as pure weakness, a fate reserved for the unimportant and powerless. I think that how his death is portrayed in the book is quite interesting, because it was so, well, commonplace. They moved Voldemort's body and laid it in a chamber off the hall, away from the bodies of Fred, Tonks, Lupin, Colin Creevey, and 50 others who died fighting him. So, after being moved, what came of Voldemort's corpse? Where did it go? Well, something that the films failed to mention altogether was the resting chamber of Lord Voldemort, a secret chamber located inside of Hogwarts where his body was kept. No information was released regarding the chamber's location, other than that it was outside of the Great Hall. One important distinction to make here, however, is that when Voldemort died, his soul and his body, his corporeal form, suffered very different fates. While Voldemort's physical body may have appeared to be at peace and laid to rest, his soul was destined for torment. Voldemort had sacrificed his soul on countless occasions, doing anything and everything he could to achieve his goal of immortality. During his lifetime, Voldemort committed atrocity after atrocity, murdering people to create Horcruxes, and even killing and drinking the blood of a unicorn, an act so vile that the drinker is destined to have a cursed existence. So you see, Voldemort's soul could never have been at rest, and for the life that he chose to live, he had to pay the ultimate price, an existence in limbo. For those that aren't aware, limbo is a state in which one is neither dead or alive, a place where no one can truly be at rest. Limbo is often perceived as a forgotten or ignored place, a place that, interestingly enough, would have been a stark reminder of Voldemort's formative years when he was left at Wolves Orphanage as a baby. Many different religions, cultures, view limbo differently. However, one aspect of limbo is consistent across all of them. It's not somewhere that you want to be. Some speculate that limbo is the place that a recently deceased person can make a choice, move on to the afterlife, or return to the world as a ghost. However, J.K. Rowling confirmed in an interview that because Voldemort had destroyed his soul with Horcruxes, he would be permanently stuck there. One thing is for certain, Voldemort paid the ultimate price for his crimes, a half-life in eternal torment. And that's it for this video. Did you guys know what happened to Voldemort after his death? Did you ever think about it? For those that only saw the films, I bet some of this was surprising to you. If you enjoy the content, please remember to like, subscribe, to support the channel. Until next time, of course it's happening inside your head, Harry, but why on earth should that mean that it's not real?